And welcome back to Holden's Golden Age of Wargaming with part 15, which is turn 16 of the Battle of Borodino. And this is it for reinforcements anyways. This is it. Quickly looking over the overall situation here as the French are south flank. I think we're going to be able to push through this turn. I'm hoping for it anyways. North flank needs reinforcements badly. We're about to be overrun, surrounded if not careful. And the center doesn't look good either. But French have one last ace up their sleeve. And that would be these units right here. We have an 11-4 infantry, 8-3 artillery, a 7-3 artillery, a 7-4 infantry, and 5-4 and a 4-5 cavalry. So all nice pieces. And they are all coming on. Oh no. Is there two there? There is. Oh geez, we actually have more than I thought. We actually have two 5-4s, two 4-5s. Okay, so the 7-4, the 5-4, and the 7-3 all actually coming on entry hex. Hey. Well. Alright, so we put them. Well. We'll put the artillery right up front as the slowest. We'll put you there. You there. And I guess you have to go there. So that's going to help the north flank. And then on entry XB, well, we need to get these guys up there as quickly as possible. So the 8-3 we'll put get here, then it's going to be some slow. But that's the way it goes. It's the 11-4 here, two 4-5s here. And that changes things drastically, doesn't it? Yeah. But we need to get them up there. We need to hold until they get there. So, as usual, I'll start with the easiest moves. And let's get started. We'll bring this cavalry right up. We need some help up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we'll kind of move this in that general direction. We either go that way or hopefully this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next turn they should be able to get into the action. And then our newest reinforcement. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. I guess that's as far as you can go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the units on the front line cannot move in combat. Cannot move. So we're kind of committed there. Can't move. Okay, so that leaves us the units without markers on them. So what do we do here now? What do we do here? This is bad. I think we try to form. It's still going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little bit, but time is on our side. Once these units get up here, that's going to change this area drastically. But we don't want to lose any more units if we can help it. So this is a 1-to-1 combat. That's alright. There's no chance of elimination there. But these units, do we go over here and do 2 1-to-1 combats? Yeah, because a 2-to-1, we could get a 2-to-1 on one of them, but there's no chance of us eliminating them. And I don't think we can get around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, we can't get here. 1, 2, 3. No. So there's no way to make it so he can't retreat. And even then, he'd still be able to retreat up. Well, I mean, I know how we did it. I think we're just going to go for, we're just going to try to push them back. We basically don't want, we could go here to assist this unit. That's not going to make any difference on the odds. So the only reason we moved to this hex is trying to protect this piece. I'd actually almost like to get a retreat for this one, almost. Just so you can come back. Of course, the Russians will probably push him here. They could even push him across the board. So yeah, maybe a retreat's not what we want. I think we go here and here. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll attack them like that. Alright, here we don't need to move the artillery really. We could hit that 5 points. 5, 11, 13. We can get 3-to-1 odds against him. Let's do that. So we're going to move here. Here. I don't think this cavalry... No, we don't want to do that fight. So that's that. Pretty easy. Here we're going to move up. Move up. That artillery can hit either here or here. Since that's on the line, and we know that we can fire when force is on the line. These two are really waiting, aren't they? They're stuck. Okay, that's it. That's movement. We're moving markers. Let's start the combats. First combat. Is this cavalry attacking this cavalry? No. Let's do this one first. We could, if we win this, we can make it so we can eliminate him. So let's do this combat first. So it's a 1-on-1. See, I do learn. Slowly, but surely. Taking the time to do it right. This is a cavalry attack. Let's go. Come on! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's great. Just great. So the Russians get to choose where you retreat. Can either go here. No, can't go there. So we control. It has to be here. Has to be here. And now, do we advance? The Russians are feeling frisky today. They will advance. Alright, now we're doing this attack. 1-on-1. 1-on-1. Can these cavalry do better? Can they? Come on, boys. Absolutely not. Well, I guess they did so well last time. They're tired. They're tired from rolling those ones last time. Say, so they can go here, here, or here. Where does the Russian want them? Where does he want them? I think we want to separate them, don't we? Well, we don't really want them to be able to get around us. We can move them down here. And now, let's not advance with this unit. Because if we advance, we're stuck in combat, so we don't. I think we want to possibly do a 3-to-1 on this guy, so we're going to stay there. All right, next combat. We have to do this one. This is a one-on-one, infantry versus infantry. Even odds. Can the French push them back? They certainly can. The infantry can do what the cavalry cannot. So basically we have a choice as the French which way we push them back, because both our displacements are... Oh, no. They have to go this way. They have to retreat there. Okay, do we advance? Doesn't make much difference. Now we do lock him in so he can't screw around with our... That'd be 4, 7, 10, 2-to-1 odds right there. Still no chance of us being eliminated. It could be an exchange. And then this guy could come 1-2. Don't think he can get across the board. No, he needs 3 movement points to get across the board, so he can't get across. That's... So if we move here, we lock these 3 units. Which probably bodes very well for this cavalry. So let's do that. Let's advance. Hopefully they can survive. If not, they're taking this infantry with them. It would be an exchange. Alright. Next up. These 2 artillery and this infantry attacking this guy. So that's 6, 11, 13. So that's 3-to-1 odds. We do have a chance of eliminating that Russian infantry. That would be very nice. But that requires us rolling a 1. And last time that was no problem at all. But so far this turn does not seem like ones are we're going to get. No, we get a 4. And on 3-to-1, I'm pretty sure that's defender retreat. Yep. So this time we have a choice. All 3 options are displacements, so we can choose whatever one we wish. Which way do we want to push them back? Not really too worried about this. So we're going to push them back through that artillery. So pushes the artillery back, pushes him back. And we could advance, but I don't see why we would. No point in doing that yet. So we're going to hold our ground. Next up. Oh, that's too bad. I see 2 separate 2-to-1 attacks here. We could do a 1-on-1. 7, 11, 17. That's a 3-to-1. Yeah. Well, let's do this. We'll do 4, 10, 17, attacking this one. And then this infantry will attack this infantry by itself. I'd rather, if I get a retreat with this guy, that pushes him back, and then this artillery will become isolated. So I'd rather have that artillery retreat back, wouldn't I? So let's do it like that. These 3 units attacking this one. So that's 7, 11, 17 to 5, 3-to-1 odds, 3-to-1. Another chance for an elimination, a 1 in 6 chance. Can our French soldiers come through for us? Come on, boys. Yeah, that's not what we wanted either. On a 3-to-1, that is defender retreat though. So we can push him back. Now he has only one option that I see, that's straight back. So we're just going to push. We'll push now. Since we control the retreat, do we control the displacement? Do we? Should I have checked this before we started? Yes, I should have. The uninvolved unit is moved back by the victorious player. Well, that didn't take very long to find out. So that's quite a bit of not very realistic, is it? I don't know. But that means that we're going to push him back across that stream. And we're going to push you back here. Unfortunately, don't really see. Or can I? Well, I think I'd rather have. I don't want him there. So back like that. Okay. Now, all three of these units, one of them can move in there. Ugh. Well, I guess so. Go like that. Yeah, go like that. And then finally we have the artillery attacking here, the 5-4 infantry, Russian infantry. That's another 1-to-1. Can the artillery somehow engage in hand-to-hand combat and push back the Russian infantry? They can. That's a 3. They can push them back. So that time though, we don't have any choice. The only option the Russian infantry has is there. Now, I could move up. I'd rather move you up. That's not how it works. If I move up, I lock this unit into combat. Oh, so close. Yet so far. If I go there, yeah, there's 2 artillery. Yeah, no, not. Just not. Alright, next up we have, so we have an option. We have 5-4, can't advance. We could do a 7-4, and you could advance. We could do a 9-4, 2-to-1 odds, and not advance. Right? No, can't advance. Only can advance into this hex here. So let's just do a 1-to-1 attack here, and we'll do a 2-to-1 attack here. And if we roll an exchange, we'll have to lose his cavalry for his cavalry, but nothing happens to our artillery. So yeah, I think that works. So first of all, we'll do our 1-on-1 attack here. 5-4, 1-to-1. 1-to-1 odds. Alright, here's the musket. Come on, push him back, let's take this. Let's get through here. There, well, okay. That is defender retreat. Alright, Russians, you're gonna have to do something. So we can choose here or here. We'll move him here. And now finally 6-3, 2-to-1. Almost take the elimination, wouldn't I? I wouldn't mind it. Wouldn't be one of the rare times an exchange would be alright. But we get a 2. 2 on a 2-to-1 is defender retreat. And we have all kinds of options this time. So he exerts the zone of control here. We'll move him back here. Now, we're going to move. We have to move up. We have to move up. We need to break through. So up we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the French turn. The new markers. Flip the board. Well, things aren't looking so hot for the Russians now, are they? But now, look at what's coming our way. Yeah. Well, let's do our best this turn, and then we'll look at it. All right. So we are stuck in combat there. We're stuck in combat there. Here, 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 and here. The rest are free to do as they wish. Well, we can pull back here and do a 3-to-1 attack on that French cavalry. We can move up and do a 1-on-2. Doesn't make much sense. This is unfortunate. If we don't go here and hold this, he's going to be able to get out of that woods. But I don't, unless I pull this guy down. I don't see much options here. I could go 1-2. That would make 9-5. That's only 1-to-1 odds. And there's probably I'd like to have this 4-4 up here. Oh my. This is a mess, isn't it? So you go there. You go there. You come up. There's not much. All we're going to be able to do is just push them back. I don't see any 3-to-1s. I don't see any 3-to-1s. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Even that 5-4 can get up there. But I don't see the point in that either. Actually, 1, 2. It's probably better to go here. All right, so we're gonna move. Okay, so that means 4-4 is on its own. So we're just gonna try to eliminate this piece here. We can't go here. We have to fight him. These three, they can't advance against each other. The zone of control does extend. So we're gonna go here, which means basically we're giving up on stopping the French from coming through that woods. But we get a 3-to-1 attack here. So hopefully we can win it. Hopefully we can knock that unit out. Move this cavalry up. But unfortunately they're going to be able to come in right behind. There's not much. I've taken the markers off. I don't know what to do there. Yeah, he's going to be able to come in behind. God damn it. Alright, let's keep going. Moving here. Moving there. Moving there. Well, I was going to move this 5-4 up. But I can't. So, back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2. Can't quite get to the what, dude? I can get here with the 5-4. That prevents him from coming in behind. He'll come up. I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fighting on 2 fronts. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I think we're gonna have to pull back here, unfortunately. Do have the 10-4, which can't get across the ford even if it wanted to, so I think we're gonna have to. Alright, so this 1, 2, 3. And that means we gotta pull back. 1. 1. Oh my. Yeah, we'll go here. Ooh, what do we do here? This is nice because we can't get surrounded, but he can start coming behind as well. But I need to get this 10-4 into the fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could do that. That's exposing our 10-4 to be destroyed, isn't it? War is hard. It's hard. Rightfully so. Well. Oh boy. Well, all I can see is the Russians. We pull back now to the redoubts and try. I mean, we can't. We won't win an open fight with the French for sure. So for now, I'm just gonna hold. Make sure they can't come across that ford. So 1-2, and we'll stay there. 1-6s are gonna stay here. It looks like they might be busy holding the fords. Things keep going. I don't see where. I mean, they could come up and. But too late now. Too late now. Alright, so we have this 2-5 infantry. Now, could go here and get a 2-on-1. But he'll still be able to retreat here. So that just puts us in a bad spot, doesn't it? I can't get through there. It's either, well, 1-1, 2-1, it doesn't really matter. There's a chance for an exchange on a 2-1, but it doesn't really help. It's even exchange. Well, let's hold the, we'll do this a 1-1. We'll move here. Trying to prevent him from getting through. Yeah. It doesn't, as the Russian player, I feel this heavy weight on my shoulders right now. I don't have a good feeling. Alright, let's start the combats. We need to do well here. We have a 7-2. That's 3-1. Russians do have a chance for elimination. Alright, let's see. Muskets. Come on, Ruskies. That looks like a cocked eye to me. It's an equal between a 6. Well, it says 6, so I guess that's how I played it. That's how we take it. 6 on a 3-1 is an exchange. That's not what we wanted, really, is it? So that means we lose our 3-5. Lose our 3-5 cavalry. That puts us up to 58. And the French lose their 2-5 cavalry, putting them up to 39. And we can advance if we so wish into this hex. I don't see much point in advancing into that hex. We still don't lock anybody. We just put ourselves further off to the side. So we're going to stay there. Next up, we have this mess. Okay, so we have 10-7, 7-7, 5-10, 17-6. No, we have to attack here. 5, 12-6, 2-1, 8-4. That's 2-1. So 2-1, 2-1, 1-1, and 1-1. Alright, so, oh wait a minute. It's probably removed, so that guy did fight. So first of all, we're going to do this attack here. So 5, 10-7. Trying to push them back. Yeah. Push them back, push them back. Yes, we get a 2. That is a defender retreat. Unfortunately, he does have a place to retreat to. We're going to move back there. We're going to move up, locking him in. Next attack is a 7-on-7. That is a 1-on-1 combat. Even Stevens. Again, here we go. Can we push them back? Well, yeah, that's right. We roll great on 1-to-1s. So that is, we'll take it though. We push the 7-4 back. Now, actually, I see almost an opportunity. We'll advance. That's probably not a great idea. So, if we advance, and then we do this combat here first, and move up, we create a situation where we can get rid of that 6-4. Doing so, we're going to move our units into range of the reinforcements coming. However, I think that's just too good of an opportunity to give up. If we can get rid of that 6-4, that would really help the Russians here. So we're going to go for it. So we're advancing. Next up, we have... No, we're not going to do this. We're going to do this combat first. So we have 8 on 4. That's 2 on 1. And we just needed a defender retreat's what we need. That's what we need. Where's our cannon? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Get a 3 on a 2-to-1. Defender retreat. And he does have one option. No, can't retreat there. It's going to have to be a displacement. Well, that's awesome, actually. It's actually pretty good. So we want to push either this one back here, this one back here. Which one helps us out more? I don't see where that 6-4 really helps us out, being pushed back towards the woods. So I think we're going to push straight back. So this artillery gets pushed back, he gets pushed back, and up we move. And we have now succeeded in creating an opportunity to eliminate this unit. In fact, I don't think there's... Well, on a 2-to-1, is there a chance for attack or retreat? Yeah, there is. So, okay. 1 in 6 chance that this 6-4 French infantry survives. Here we go. 12 points attacking the 6 is 2-to-1 odds. Can we eliminate the 6-4 French infantry? The Russians certainly need to. They need to. Here we go. Come on. Do it. We get a 1. On a 2-to-1. Defender retreat. And we know that the French has nowhere to retreat. They are surrounded. Eliminating that French infantry. That puts them up to 45. No chance yet of getting the Russians to double. And we can advance, and we will advance. Okay, well that went rather well. Fortunately, I think it's too little too late. Look at this. Look at this coming. Okay, next up we have 3, 6, 10, 4. That's a 2-to-1. Unfortunately, he can retreat here. Zone of control does not go across to forward, so there is a place for him to retreat, unfortunately. 2-to-1. Here we go. We'll use cannons for this. It's mostly the cannons. 2-to-1 odds. What do we get? Get a 2 on 2-to-1. This is defender retreat. Right, yeah, defender retreat. And unfortunately for the Russians, the French do have an option. They can move back there. And we can move in. And I think we will. We're going to move in here. So now I'm starting to, yeah. Things are going to change. So I think we need to pull back into the town, if anything. And then finally we have a one-on-one combat to finish the turn. Russian cavalry versus French cavalry. Who shall win the day? Not the Russian cavalry. No, not the Russian cavalry. Alright, so where does the French want him to go? French wants him to go here. So we're going to work. We're going to see if we can eliminate this cavalry. I don't know. We can get 3-to-1 odds on it. Anyways, that's next turn. we'll worry about it then. But so the French pushed them back there. And that concludes the Russians' combat. New markers. Well, the Russians' chance at winning is past, I feel. I'm still going to continue to play on a little bit more. But the Russians have to roll 1s and the French have to roll 6s in order for the Russians to win, as far as I can see. We'll finish out the second day anyways. Well, maybe not. It's a long time till nighttime, isn't it? Well, still, the Russians aren't completely out of it. I think I will. I'll play the next turn. I'll do it on a turn-by-turn basis from here on out. But the Russians have to do extremely well, and the French have to do extremely poorly for it to be anything other than a French victory, from what I can see at this point. We'll move the turn marker up, and that's it for today's video. Thank you everybody for watching. Please hit that like button down below if you liked the video, and have a great night. Take care, guys.